What's really going on?
How you doing?
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
I'm just super excited about Christmas. Just got all my family their gifts. I'm done. I'm so excited about Christmas. What about you guys? You guys ready for Christmas?
I celebrate Kwanzaa.
And I celebrate Hanukkah.
I don't really celebrate anything.
Kwanzaa?
Yeah.
Hanukkah? No Christmas? What's really going on?
Oh my goodness.
Who are you guys?
I'm Taylor Curtis. I teach psychology.
My name's Amaha, Sellassie, and I teach sociology.
And it sounds like you're a little confused. You celebrate Christmas, but they don't. She celebrates Kwanzaa, he celebrates Hanukkah, and she doesn't celebrate at all. And I know you think it's a little strange, right?
It's traditional.
It's traditional for you. So what that's called is ethnocentrism.
Ethnocentrism is when our own cultures, values, and beliefs are seen as what everybody should do. So we expect everybody else to be conforming to whatever our values and beliefs are.
A lot of times we even think that other people's traditions or other people's culture is doing it the wrong way instead of doing it the way that you might be used to based off of what your experiences are. For example, a lot of us say that when we see people in London, which side of the road do they drive on?
The wrong side.
The wrong side. Is it really wrong? Not in their culture. In their culture, that is the normal side of the road to drive on. It is the right or correct side of the road to drive on. But people in the United States look at it as wrong because it's not their culture and it's not what they're used to.
It's just different.
It is. It's just different. Just like some places eating, spiders or crickets or grasshoppers may be considered a delicacy, but here in the United States, people will probably go, gross, that's disgusting.
Right. Even reading, a lot of people assume that you read left to right, but other cultures read right to left. Right? And so I think the point that we're trying to make is that there's ethnocentrism, which is one side of a spectrum, but then the other side of the spectrum is cultural relativity, where we acknowledge that everybody has different cultures, different values and beliefs, but we don't minimize them and think they're less than, but we see them as parts of a larger whole.
So tell us about what you celebrate. You said you celebrate Christmas. What does that look like at your house?
Christmas trees, a bunch of presents under the Christmas tree, my entire family in one house, cooking, laughing, playing, having fun.
Cool. And what about you? What about Kwanzaa?
Well, we do the same thing, but Kwanzaa is with candles and principles. And we also give gifts as well, but they're handmade and sometimes books.
And see, for Hanukkah, we have a candle at which we light for 8 days, and it's called a menorah. And with that, we also eat fried foods and have family over while we celebrate our tradition.
Wow.
Growing up, my family just never really celebrated a holiday, but I like learning about all the different cultures and traditions, but I just don't really celebrate any. But my family and I still like to, hang out in the holidays and cook for each other and hang out, but just don't celebrate.
From a cultural relative perspective, like even some of the cultures, they shared some of the same traditions. We had candles and Kwanzaa and Hanukkah, you know what I mean? And we also had this thing of everybody having time, spending time with family, you know what I mean, enjoying each other's presence.
So what's cool about you guys is that you're able to recognize each other's differences and be able to understand them. But everybody isn't that way.
Right. The danger of ethnocentrism is how it relates to power, because sometimes we feel that one culture is dominant and the only culture that exists compared to everybody else, and so then we ask other cultures to conform or assimilate, sometimes by force, to take on the dominant culture and values.
So different strokes for different folks.
Different strokes for different folks.
And that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Awesome.
Yep.
Another job well done.
Man. Squad.
So I'm having another party tonight if you guys want to
Awesome.
come.
Yeah. I'll bring the Zuwadi.
And I'll bring a dreidel.
I'll bring the Christmas music.
All right, sounds good.
Awesome.
It starts
Alright.
at 10, so see
See
you
you
guys.
later.
Okay,
Alright.
awesome. I'll be there at 12, maybe.
Maybe
Yeah.
12:30.
Yeah.
What's really going on?